Funnier every time. Please welcome Mike Schryver, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Schryver!
Hi, I'm Mike. So nobody ever guesses that I'm gay. Even though, I'm a single guy, I live in Portland, you do the math, it doesn't help. So I have to wear, like pride pins and, flags and things. Still people don't guess. I never know which, I don't know the right flag to wear necessarily because there's so many now, and I eventually just made my own flag. And it has on it 4 different colored stripes, and it has a star and a yellow bird, and I figure that covers everybody's sexuality and also some canaries. But I think the reason people don't guess that I'm gay, one of the biggest reasons, I don't have stuff on the gay punch card. And it has all the things on it. It has, the royal family and makeovers and RuPaul and Sex and the City, Grindr. Somebody told me about Grindr. I didn't understand what they were talking about. Now for 2 weeks I've been dating an espresso machine. I'm not sure the relationship's going anywhere, but at least it's hot. I say I don't have anything on the punch card. I do have one thing. I love Broadway shows. Any big production, a big spectacle, people putting on a show. And I think it has to do with being raised Catholic. When I was real little, the masses were in Latin, and they were big, huge productions with the robes and the costumes and the hats. And then a few years later, they simplified the masses, and they took away the costumes, they took away the glitter, they took away the chorus line, they took away the big 11 o'clock number, and I think that's when they lost me. There was one time when people did guess that I was gay. It was around 1980, and I was at a party at a friend's house, a straight friend. And I didn't really know anybody, and I was going around introducing myself, and I'd go, hi, I'm Mike, They say, oh, you're Mike, aren't you gay? And I'd go meet somebody else, and, hi, I'm Mike, and they say, oh, you're Mike, I heard you were gay. And I realized that my friend was over on the other corner of the room going, that's my friend Mike over there, he's gay. And I eventually realized that I was his gay trophy friend. Which around 1980 was a big thing. All the straight people wanted to have a gay trophy friend. And I looked around the room and I noticed I wasn't his only trophy friend. So there was one Native American, there was one black person, I was the only gay person. It looked like a Republican convention. And that same friend and I later took a driving trip, and we ended up going through what has been, I believe, declared as the tackiest place on earth. We went through Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and if you may think I'm going to make fun of the South, and yes, I am. I have license because I was born in Florida, and we're driving through this little tacky tourist town right by the Smoky Mountains National Park. And we wanted to have breakfast. So we found this diner that was sandwiched between 2 Elvis wax museums. And we went in, and all the locals were there, and it was the morning, and we were getting breakfast. And the waiter said, how would you like your grits? And we said, we really don't want grits. You can just hold the grits, please. And she said, you don't want grits? And every head in the place turned toward us. And there was this silence, and I'm pretty sure I heard the cock of a shotgun. So I, changed course. Said, no, I'll have grits. Please give me extra grits. Extra grits, please. I'll have his grits. That, seemed to settle things down. My friend ruined it when he asked for avocado with his. So the shotguns came back out. We had to get out pretty quickly. Earlier in the year, I worked in a tax office doing taxes, and I wasn't sure I was going to have enough time to write material for these shows. And I thought, well, I'll write during lunch. There'll be time I can write during lunch. And I went around and I asked some of the other people there, what if they thought what would be good, in the comedy routine. I asked the one person, and she said, well, you know what I saw that was so funny? It was about the changes in the corporate minimum tax. You've got to put that in your act. You've got to put that in there. And, I said, well, I'll think about it. And, and I asked somebody else. She said, oh, well, the funniest thing I saw was about the revised guidance to IRS Rule 426.3. Oh my God, that'll put them on the floor. And I said, well, I told them, I didn't think I could use those things, but that they should put an act together. So they're going to be, you can see them at Helium next week when it will be Schedule C night on Wednesday. I saw an article about the LA Olympics coming up in a few years, and it got me thinking about how great it would be if we could bring the Olympics to Portland. I think they'd have to change a lot of the events, though, to fit in here. They could have, the trendy restaurant line vault. You have to jump over the people waiting in line at the trendy restaurant. And you get extra points for difficulty if you make it over the ones that are bobbing and weaving to try to make sure people see them in line. I'm the trendiest person. No, I'm the trendiest person. And, there are other events. We can have competitive Republican toss. That's a big crowd pleaser always. That would go over big. Streetcar races. Streetcar racing. This sounds like two streetcars racing each other, but actually I thought it would be a streetcar racing a person. The problem with that event is you'd have to find a streetcar that could outpace the person. And I don't know if that could happen. We could have the marathon. The problem here with the marathon is going to be the times would be all messed up because everybody would have to wait for the Burnside Bridge to come down. And the biggest problem, I think, with having the Olympics here would be the closing ceremonies would just take forever for everybody to get their participation medal. A while back, I had a relationship, physical relationship, and we were seeing each other pretty regularly. And one time, the guy I was seeing said, I think next time we should try to spice things up. Well, I mentioned before, how naive I am, and I have no idea what people are getting at usually. So the next time we were, getting it on, I had this person come in, this guy, and offer us fresh ground pepper. And it turned out that my friend was really into it. He loved it. The guy's going, say when? And my friend's going, more. And, I might have been naive, but that really kept us going for a long time. Doing that. We just kept it on. We ran the whole spice rack, We had turmeric Tuesdays and fennel Fridays, We went on for years with that. And as I later found out, that is how grinders started. Woo! It's been fun. Thank you. Very
well done. Mike Schryver, ladies and gentlemen, very funny stuff. Mike Schryver! Woo! You don't want grit,